Hey guys, it is Crystal here. Get dinner on the table if you can give me just 1 minute. We are running 2 cameras here and we are doing a freezer meal planning, a freezer meal marathon here. We're going to do 5 meals in 3 minutes or less. And we were live for about 20 minutes or so, 15 minutes, and we were told there was no sound and that the sound was choppy. So if you are on and can hear us, please let us know if this is better, if the sound is better. And once we know that the sound's better, I'm going to run through these meals real fast. We have 1 viewer. If you can tell me, is the sound okay? Because we had a sound issue a few minutes ago. So just let me know if everything is okay with the sound. 3 viewers. Can you guys hear me okay? Or is it still choppy? We're trying to figure out what the sound issue was. Somebody, please tell me. Can you hear me? Oh, I'm wondering if the sound is bad. Let me go over here.
Get dinner can hear you.
Okay, maybe it's just my phone having connection error. Okay, sounds great. Perfect. Thank you so much. Okay, you want to flip it and then...
You want to push the button?
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let me flip you guys around. And then we'll walk through real quick everything that we have done here. We only have 2 meals. So if you guys watching... So those of you on Crystal & Co., what you need to do is you need to make sure that you're following our group, which is Get Dinner on the Table. And once you're following over there, we'll get you request to join, will be approved. And then you go to the file section and you're going to download our grocery list. Alex has put together 5 easy meals and she's done all the work for us. She's created a grocery list that's broken down by what you need to get at the store and then what you have in your pantry. You're going to check through all that, get your groceries. Honestly, do some online grocery shopping. That's an amazing, life-changing thing. So give that a try if you haven't done that. Today, I ended up having to go to Target because I forgot to hit send and checkout on my Walmart.com order, which I've been so spoiled by. This is our 3rd time to do this freezer meal marathon. And those last 2 times, it was so nice to just drive up and have my groceries loaded and be done. So the 5 meals that we are making, for those of you that are just joining, is crock-pot candy chicken, Indiana chowder, which we are turning from a stovetop meal into a casserole in the oven. We're making a slow cooker chicken stroganoff. That candy chicken is going to be cooked in the slow cooker as well, or you could do the Instant Pot. And then we're making an Instant Pot classic spaghetti that is delish with some veggies in it. And then we have a lemon dump chicken that is perfect for the slow cooker, or you could put it in your pressure cooker as well, and I'll tell you a little bit about that in a minute. So is quality sound still okay? All right, awesome. So our first meal was the candy chicken, and I have been making this for years. My kids love it. They're going to be thrilled. They know that I made this. But this is brown sugar, some lemon lime soda. We use 7-Up because that's what I could reach at the grocery store. The Sprite was way back there. It's got brown sugar, Sprite, or lemon lime soda, vinegar, garlic, soy sauce, and some black pepper, and then our chicken breast. Just dump it all in there and squish the air out. And then this is going to cook in 4 to 6 hours on high in your slow cooker, or 8 to 10 hours on low, or put it in the pressure cooker and defrost it, and it'll cook in 15 to 20 minutes in the pressure cooker. Then our second meal was the Indiana chowder. I'm going to unwrap one of these so you can see it. The stovetop meal, what we did was, it is hamburger meat with taco seasoning. Again, you can get the whole list and the exact preparation information over on Get Dinner on the Table. So we cooked the hamburger meat with an onion, garlic, and taco seasoning. This is about 1.5 pounds to 2 pounds of hamburger meat. Then we added a bag of frozen corn and a bag of frozen peas, or you could do canned, just drain them. We did, you know what we forgot to add in? We forgot to add in the Rotel. So we're going to split this up, because what happened was, this will be fine. We're going to improvise, and the kids are going to love it, okay? What happened is we ended up with more, and so we had to break it up into 2 dishes. Then we
have an extra can of Rotel too, so.
Oh, then let's do both. That's a great idea. We are really changing this up. So this is my friend Kim Idell's family recipe, and if her husband sees this, he's just going to flip out when he sees how much we've changed this. So we mixed the hamburger meat with the peas and the carrots, the peas and the corn, and you're supposed to mix in a can of Rotel with that. We poured it on top this time. It's going to be perfect. And then mix your elbow noodles that are already cooked. We cooked them al dente. And then you top it with, I topped this with shredded cheese. My friend, this is their family recipe, they top it with slices of sliced cheese, and they do it on the stove top. But we've converted this to a casserole. And since I forgot to add the Rotel, we're going to add that on top, and we're going to call it a day, and it's going to be fine. So this made a ton. I have a big family, 6 kids at home, plus me and my husband. My sister-in-law, who put these recipes together, has a family of 4 kids, plus her husband. And my brother, who probably doesn't, no, I'm kidding. I was going to give him a hard time. So I was able to extend this into dishes here. So, okay, so now this next meal that we're making is the slow cooker chicken stroganoff. And all I've done so far is I've put my chicken breasts in the bag. This is about 6 to 8 chicken breasts. These little bag holders are lifesavers if you were doing freezer meal cooking. They are amazing. They hold your bag perfectly. You can actually even adjust the size. So if you need it shorter or taller, you can do either one. There's rubbery on the bottom so they stay in place. I think I got a package of 6 for like $10.99 or $15.99, something like that. It was very, very reasonable. And I use them every time I do any freezer cooking. So in a bowl here, I have mixed in, we've also added some chopped onion in here. And then in this bowl, I have mixed in 2 cans of cream of mushroom and
chicken broth.
2 cups of chicken broth. And then we're going to add to this some garlic, but now I've got too many spoons going. You're going to dirty up all your spoons.
Totally fine. It's what the dishwasher's for.
Mm-hmm. Now, if you are new here to our freezer meal cooking, you're going to learn that I love garlic. And so does my family.
Yeah, just dump the whole thing in there.
Just dump it all in. So we've added our garlic. We're going to add in some paprika. Yum. Let's do the shaker. So I'm going to add that right here into the...
Taylor said I like these make 5 at once stuff. I enjoy cooking fresh meals. I try to enjoy each meal. You can totally do that with
any of
these.
Yep.
A night a week.
To do that.
Easy meal.
I don't despise cooking. I enjoy cooking. With as many kids as we have, and I run a business, and I help my husband run his business, and we homeschool, and life is crazy. So seriously, these are helping me so much with getting dinner on the table so that we're not eating all the time. So we're going to just take this soup mixture and put it in here. But just know that any of these recipes can be done right then at the time that you want to make them. And another thing is, if you don't have the ability, if you don't have a day where you can spend 30 minutes or an hour making meals together, then what I encourage you to do is buy double of a recipe. And while you're putting one together for dinner tonight, have the setup going so that you can make that second meal. Just, you're putting this in the slow cooker, have the ingredients to do 2, and do the other one in your bag or in your casserole dish or what have you, and pop it in the freezer. That's another easy way to do it. So this has everything in here. We're going to kind of squish it down so that our chicken gets coated. And then I want to get the air out of it so that we can store it flat in the freezer.
You want to tell them where to find it?
Huh?
You want to retell them where to find it?
So if you're watching from Get Dinner on the Table, then you're going to go up to the file section up above, and you can print out. We're on week 3. This is our 3rd time to do this. And when you print it out, you're going to get your grocery list and the recipes and assembly instructions. Okay. If you are watching from Crystal & Co., you need to follow or join our Get Dinner on the Table group. Just on Facebook, search Get Dinner on the Table. It'll plug up. And we have almost 300 people in that group that are trying to feed their families every day and trying to get dinner on the table. So throughout the week, we share resources, we share recipes and all kinds of things. And then about every 2 or 3 weeks, we do one of these. We've been doing one of these marathon freezer meal cooking days. So once you're in the group, we'll approve you, and you'll just go to the file section and print the list so that you have it. And then you can come back and watch the video and do it with us, or do it at your own leisure. So I'm going to set that aside, and then we have some sour cream that's going to be added to it as well. That's going to cook in the slow cooker. You could do high for 4 to 6 hours, low for 8 to 10 hours, just the same. And then once it's done, we're going to add some sour cream. You don't want to add sour cream now because you don't want to freeze that. You can if you want, but we're not going to do that. And then we already cooked our noodles and we cooked them al dente. So we're going to freeze these as well flat. I'm going to get the rest of the air out and do them flat. And then all I have to do is once the stroganoff is done cooking in the slow cooker, like the last 5 minutes, I'll add the defrosted noodles and stir them in, and they'll liven back up, and they're almost done cooking anyway. So we did them al dente. So that'll work perfectly. So I'm really excited to try this. I have not, it kind of reminds me of my slow cooker chicken noodle recipe. It's just a little bit different, but I think it's going to be delicious. Okay, here is a spaghetti recipe that I absolutely love. This comes from Erin Chase, who has $5 dinners. She has some amazing recipes for on a budget. She also has an awesome grocery challenge class that she offers, and teaching people how to buy groceries on a strict budget. And then she has a website, myfreezeeasy.com and freezeeasy.com, and they are over there. She shares different recipes for helping you with your meal planning and doing freezer meal cooking. So this is one of her recipes, and I love that she adds carrots and zucchini to her. So seriously, what we've done is we've got a pound and a half of hamburger meat here. Oh, sure, yeah, we'll move it over here. We are going to move it over. The boss is telling me to move it over, so that's what we're going to do. Okay, so we did a pound and a half of hamburger meat. You could do half hamburger and half Italian sausage. You could do spicy or mild, whichever one. This was cooked with an onion, and then so we're going to pour that in here. Let me get the spoon. We did add some garlic and salt and pepper when we were cooking it. So I'm going to add this in. Okay. Just dump it right in. Go too fast, it's going to go everywhere.
Getting some hearts, Crystal.
Yay!
Someone loves you today.
Someone loves me. Whoever is loving this video, I hurt you back, and I thank you. Okay. So carrots are a great way to thicken your sauce. And so she adds carrots and zucchini. So there's 2 carrots and 2 zucchinis in here. We're going to add those right in. The kids never know they're there. You've done this before.
I think it really takes like a shelf, a store sauce to a whole new level. Giving it like it's good.
It is. I love it. Okay. Just like that. See how this bag holds? Just seriously, these things are amazing. Just a little bit. Okay. And I'm going to add 2 to 3. I'd like to extend it a little bit. You're going to notice that I'm always trying to extend my meals. We have so many people to feed at our house. And, so I just grabbed different crazy.
It's just your face and it's on video.
Okay, so I just grabbed 3 different flavors of the same. What's on the or I do like brand. I loved it. Do you say Classico or Costco?
Classico?
Yeah.
I always say it here in the South.
That's how we say it.
Get some of that Classico.
So then roasted garlic, because we all love garlic, a tomato and mushroom, and then the last one is traditional. This is a very flavorful sauce. This is going to break my hand. Okay. Ooh, this bag is full. Okay, now I do this and Alex hates it. I like to add a little bit of water just so that I can get every last bit of the sauce.
I just think it's insane.
She thinks it's nuts.
Look at that. Water.
Oh, come on.
She's going to do it to all 3 jars.
I do, and it gets on the lid. Come on, tell me I'm not alone. Tell me I'm not alone.
Any of you guys do this, or is totally crazy?
So I think my mother does this. Your mother-in-law does this.
Jamie says, I enjoy cooking fresh food from scratch too, but I don't always have the time to do that. These are great for those busy days.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Totally.
We're saving lives here.
We are, because otherwise our kids are going to be eating dry food.
Monica, your cousin, right?
Monica
She says, yep.
She's in, I think she's gone right now for Cross Guard. Not Cross Guard.
Cross Guard.
Cross Guard. What is it?
She's taking you back to high school.
What is it that she does? She does
Coast Guard?
Coast Guard.
Not crossing guard.
Jeez, what's wrong with her? Okay.
Jamie does that. Jamie, the same lady who likes to cook from scratch but doesn't always have the time. She does the thing with National Guard. She does the same thing. She adds water to her jars.
Jamie, do you ever make your own tomato sauce? I have read, I've never done it, but I have read over and over again that is the easiest thing. Like, if you want to start learning how to cook something homemade, that is the place to start.
Apparently, you're not alone with this whole thing because there's another lady, Cha-Cha, that also adds water to the jar. Don't want to waste one drop.
Right? See? Then, in the dishwasher, take your stuff and use it as a beautiful vase.
A vase.
I do that, for real.
So, I have never seen one of these so-called vases on her table.
Oh, are you kidding
But you
me?
just never know. I may get one for Christmas.
You will get one for Christmas. Actually, I have used scrapbook paper and Mod Podge, and I've Mod Podged it and get a gift to when the kids were in school, to the teacher. They love it. It's so sweet. Use scrapbook paper.
Patty adds water to hers too. I must be the only one that does this. I guess I'm not in this club.
You're the only one. So I'm not going to waste your time with this. I'll come back and do this later, but I need to get all this air out. Otherwise, this is probably going to blow up in my freezer. But this is going to be cooked in, do you see how big that is? It's like going to pop in there. This we're going to cook in the Instant Pot. And let me tell you, I have been in love with the Instant Pot. So my mother-in-law bought me one that's Simply Mean brand for my birthday 2 years ago. And I love it so much, but the heating element had to bypass it because it stopped working or whatever, so now it's been getting our food overdone. So I use that one mostly rice, soup, and things that I'm not worried about getting overdone.
And he said, what? Currently, she is concerned that the roof may be blown off your house with her old worn out. So she bought this new one.
So here's the new one, yes. And I'm telling you, these things are, this is what I was telling you, chicken can cook in here in 15, 20 minutes if it's thawed. So this spaghetti, literally all we're going to do is open this up, dump that in here. The cooked. I'm going to cook this in here in the Instant Pot for 15 minutes on high. Okay, that's it. And then a 7-minute pressure release, which we can go on some other time. But seriously, you put it in there, put your
Apparently, she does not know how to use this thing.
I do. Use it. There you go. Put your lid on, start your time, and dinner is done like that.
Lucy, ratty-tatty.
Yes, it was backwardsy. Sorry. And then I will just do like garlic bread, salad, and we're done for dinner. Okay. Another thing I wanted to share with you guys. I've shared.
This thaw board has been around for ages, can't you tell?
I have had this thaw board longer than I've been a mother. I bought this thaw board in like 1997 or 1998. Not even kidding, okay? I am a person who, if it will not go in the dishwasher, I do not buy it. I have no idea if this is dishwasher safe, but it has been in the dishwasher for 20 years, okay? I love this. It is literally just a piece of metal, and this is my lifesaver. So if I don't want to cook something frozen, or I have a pound of hamburger meat or whatever, something that's going to grill, I just put this inside of a casserole dish, set it in there, so like a liquid in there, and I put whatever on here in the Ziploc bag on here, and it pulls. I don't know how it works. It's magical. There's no chemicals, no nothing. This literally defrosts.
This is a magical thaw board.
It is a magical thaw board. It's called Miracle Thaw.
Miracle Thaw.
Okay, you can go on Amazon and get it for like $20.
Monica said, "Oh my God, you're so old, Crystal."
I'm so old, Monica. You're only 4 years younger than me. Come on, I am not that old. Okay.
Okay, but her thaw board apparently was owned by great grandma because that thing is worn out.
No, I bought it at the Mikasa outlet store at Tandy Mall back in like 1997, 1998. And I love it. And it's got little feet on it too. But you can get one on Amazon. I'm sure you can get it at Bed Bath & Beyond. We'll leave a link later. But if you don't have one of these, you need to buy one. Do you have one, Alex?
I do not.
You need
But
one.
I'm idolizing that one that you have.
Seriously. I don't even, it's been through the dishwasher. It's, and it still works just fine. Okay. So our last meal is a lemon dump chicken. So you can double all of these and do 10 meals instead of 5. Or like I said, if you don't want to do it the way that we're doing it, where we're doing a big marathon cook, then you can, as you're making one, freezer meal another one. Buy double the ingredients, and then you can have a meal tonight, and then a week later have a meal that's in the freezer. Okay, so this is the lemon garlic dump chicken, and this is going to be amazing, okay?
Everything's
so
amazing.
Everything
is amazing. Every recipe that we share with you guys is amazing. We would not share it if we didn't think so.
I mean, Alex finds the most amazing things. So this is lemon garlic dump chicken, and I'm going to take all of these chicken tenders and dump them right in. Whew, that was cutting it close. Almost fell over. Okay. I'm so graceful. Okay, throw this away. Let me wash my hands because I'm terrified of salmonella. We're using pumpkin cupcake soap here. Just amazing. Okay, so then we're going to dump in, you know what I need to borrow is olive oil.
Don't go in there.
He can come in here. This is Josh, my
My
youngest
baby
brother.
was choking. I had to take this out of her mouth.
What
is that?
I gave her a granola.
A whole one?
No, not a whole one.
Was that her first time to have a granola bar?
No, but it's definitely not her first time to eat either.
It's the last time. We're going to add garlic.
She shoves everything into her
Add as
mouth.
much as you want.
Again, if you are just tuning in, Crystal loves garlic.
This was full. I love garlic.
There are no vampires near her house
There
or
are no
anything wicked.
Okay, we're going to add some parsley. Just eyeball it or do.
Or just open the top and dump it in.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go. That looks good. Okay, and then we're going to do lemon juice. Yum.
Someone at Lisa on Crystal & Co. is laughing, I'm pretty sure, about the garlic.
Yeah. Guys, I just love me some garlic. Really, my husband started it all. He loves garlic. And it just adds flavor to anything. Add it to everything.
Just add it to everything.
Add it to everything. Okay, I need some, can I borrow olive oil?
Absolutely. On the bottom shelf,
Bottom shelf.
there's yep, extra
We're gonna use
light.
this. And we just need, how much?
Lenny
1/4
is
cup.
just blowing up the screen with hearts.
Oh, that's my husband. He loves me. Really, he just wants me to come home. Right, Lenny? Okay, we're going to add this in here. I wonder, so this is going to go in the slow cooker, but it's almost like a marinade that you could, like, grill this, don't you think?
Mm-hmm. You could grill it. You could also bake it.
Yeah, I like that.
He
So
does
then-
not want you to come home.
He does not want me to come home.
He said no.
Hey, I can go and work a coffee shop on my computer. Or I can just stay at Alex's house. We're going to squish it all around so that we can mix up all this stuff. So if you wanted to grill this, you could, but this was created to be done in the slow cooker on 4 to 6 hours on high, 8 to 10 hours on low, or you could throw it in the pressure. All of this could cook in about 15 minutes in the pressure cooker. And then I would serve this with rice and a salad, or couscous, or quinoa. Alex loves her quinoa and a salad. And that's it. So seriously, there's our 5 meals. We are done. We have Indiana chowder, which I extended into 2 meals. I have no idea what's on my hand. That's kind of gross. We have lemon garlic dump chicken that potentially will just go into the slow cooker. We have our spaghetti that I'm going to do in the Instant Pot, and it'll cook in 15 minutes in the Instant Pot. We have our chicken stroganoff. This is going to be so, I'm really eager to eat this. This sounds delicious. All we do is add our noodles to it, which
And
we're
your sour
freeze.
cream.
We've already cooked them al dente. We're going to freeze them and then add them in the last few minutes when we add in the sour cream. And then the candy chicken, which my kids are going to be totally stoked about when they know that we're having this week. And candy chicken, I like to serve it so it makes a nice broth, this marinade. When it's done cooking in the slow cooker, I like to take we eat it in bowls, and we put rice in the bowl and then put a chicken breast on top and then ladle some of this over it and then maybe have a salad or rolls on the side. It is amazing. It is so good. My kids love it. And even though it's full, it's got the brown sugar in it and the lemon lime soda. It has vinegar and soy sauce that balance all that out. It's so good. Okay, guys, that is it. That is how easy and amazing this is going to be for you to get dinner on the table so easily and so quickly this next week, or extend it out, do 2 weeks worth, and have dinner pretty much done. Just pop it in the slow cooker. Any questions, Alex? No?
Nope.
All right. So Crystal and Co people, make sure you hop over and join our Facebook group, Get Dinner on the Table. That's where you're going to go to the file section and download. When you download, you're going to get your grocery list, and you're going to get all of the recipes that we did here. And you want to follow in that group because we're constantly sharing the things that we love and the things that work for us, like how to make freezer meal prepping easier with things like or the thaw board or the Instant Pot, but we're also sharing recipes and just getting each other to share different ideas and things that we do that work and that help us to get dinner on the table and feed our family. And for those of you here already on Get Dinner on the Table, make sure that we're working on week 3 is the freezer meal plan that you want to print out, week 3, and that's where you will get all of these recipes.
Lenny loves you.
Oh, Lenny, I love you too. All right, guys, that's it for now. If you have suggestions, like what would you like to see? We'll be back in 2 to 3 weeks with another meal plan. What would you like to see in the next freezer meal? Do you want more chicken, more beef? I think our second time around we had 3 beef meals. Do you want, what are the things that you want? More crock pot, more, less crock pot? What are you looking for? How can we meet your needs and do it? Guys, we'll see you on the internet. Y'all have a great rest of your Sunday, and I will see my husband in just a little bit with 5 different options. All right, guys, bye.